Hello and welcome to this week's online class. Today for our warm-up, you're going to be needing this chair here because we're going to be doing some kicks specifically with chairs. So think about this height or maybe taller, maybe smaller, whatever fits your student, whatever's going to work best for you. We're going to be holding on to it, doing kicks, and also doing some kicks over the top of the chair today. So just make sure you have a chair that is suitable for your student. So what we're going to do today is we're going to warm up, then we're going to do some forms, work on some segments of our form, and then have our activity at the end. So let's get started. Face me, stand up, and bow, say communication. Remember, communication is the link between the world and me. So let's get started with our warm up here. And remember, we are now open up to more class times in the morning and in the evening. So if you're interested in coming back for classes, make sure to contact us and we'll be able to work something out for you guys at home. So for today's warm up here, with your chair, remember we're going to use one hand to hold on for balance while we do our kicks. It's going to help us stay balanced so we can work on our chamber, re-chamber, bending our knee here. First, we're going to do front kicks with this leg here. So this hand holding on, this foot is planted on the ground. Remember, we don't want to come up on our tippy toes when we kick. Keep your foot flat. Hand is up here, 4 parts in a front kick. I bend my knee, kick, and I bring it back in. Now, today, we're going to do 10 kicks in a row without putting our foot down on the ground. So on my count, when I say 1, you'll do 1. And keep your knee up for the second kick, third kick, and so on and so forth. So ready, hands up. Put this leg up, point your knee right at me, straight forward, and show me 1 man, 2 man. I want to hear you yell on every kick. 3 man, yeah, 4 man, 5 man, 6 man, 7 man, 8 man. Remember to keep that knee up, flat, hands up, 9 man, and 10 man. Finish, ma'am. All right, now move that chair to the other side of you here. Other hand holding on, hands up, other leg pointed up, ready to kick. We're gonna do 10 on this side. Remember, most important thing is to keep your knee bent, keep it the same level. You don't wanna kick and drop your knee down. You need to keep it the same height the whole time. Ready, hands up, bend that knee, and 1 man. Yeah, remember loud yells. 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man, 6 man, 7 man, 8 man, 9 man, and 10 man. Finished, ma'am. All right, now let's move that chair back to the side of our body. We're gonna do some round kicks now. Remember, for a round kick, I'm gonna kick away from my chair. That means this foot that's closest to the chair, same hand grabbing, same foot. I'm gonna point those toes towards my chair here. My chair's a little bit slippery. Be careful with your chair at home too. All right, hold on tight. Your foot is pointing towards your chair. My knee pointing the opposite direction away from the chair here. So I'm holding onto my chair for good balance. Round kicks, same thing as front kicks. My knee is bent. I kick out. I pull it back in, keeping my knee in the same exact spot there. So hands up, look at your target. Knee pointing at my bad guy. Let's do 10 round kicks together. Ready? 1 man. Ayah. 2 man. Ayah. 3 man. 4 man. 5 man. 6 man. 7 man. 8 man. 9 man. And 10 man. Finished, man. Now let's go to the other side. Say, yes, ma'am. All right, now on this side, same thing. I'm going to hold onto my chair here. Same hand that's holding. Same foot is pointing at the chair. I'm going to hold on to my chair. I point this knee away from me towards that side of the room over there. Straight away from my chair here. Holding on tight. Hand up. Looking at my bad guy. Ready? Let's do those 10 round kicks together. 1 man. 2 man. 3 man. 4 man. Remember to keep that knee up. Same place. 5 man. 6 man. 7 man. 8 man, 9 man, and 10 man. Finished, ma'am. All right, let's move that chair back on this side again. Now, we're gonna do some side kicks. Side kicks is probably going to be the hardest kick we do today because it requires a lot of leg movement. You gotta move your whole leg and your whole body with it too. So, for this one, I want you to face your chair. I'm looking at my chair right now. I'm facing my chair. Both hands on the chair here. This leg, your left leg, the one that's closest to me right now, we're gonna bend our knee up, right? So you should be almost pointing your knee right at me right now, except our target is straight away from us over there. While keeping both of my hands on my chair, I'm gonna look over my shoulder and push, right? My leg is straight back, away from me, and I bring it back in, right? What you're doing with your kick is you're pushing somebody away, like you're stomping on the ground here. Show me how to do that. Bend your knee up and just push into the ground. You're hitting with your heels. So we gotta do that same thing. Imagine you're gonna step on the wall. So one more time, let's do this. 10 kicks, facing your chair. 2 hands on the chair. Left leg, knee up, right by your belt here. Look over your shoulder and show me side kick. 1 man. And bring it back in. 2 man. Knee out, knee all the way back in. 3 man. 4 man. 5 man. 6 man. 7 man. 8 man. 9 man. And 10 man. Finished man. All right, other side. Move that chair over. Now, same thing on this leg here. So we're looking at our chair, both hands on our chair. I'm gonna keep my feet facing towards my chair too. Don't turn your legs when you look. Keep your toes pointing towards your chair. Grabbing with both hands. I pick right foot up. Knee is bent. I'm gonna look over my right shoulder here. Let's do those 10 side kicks. Ready? 1 man. 2 man. 3 man. 4 man. 5 man. 6 man. 7 man. 8 man. 9 man. And 10 man. Finished man. All right, now we have 2 more kicks that we need to do today. This is gonna be the hardest part. This kick requires you to kick over your chair. Now, notice that my chair that I have here, the top of it is at about my belt level. That may not be the case for what you may be using at home. So, if you have something like a dining chair or a chair where the back is just too tall for your student, turn your chair around. You're gonna kick over where the seat of the chair is here. So instead of going over the whole chair for this kick, your student or you, make sure you go just over this part here. Right, for me, this looks ridiculously low, but for our smaller students, this is just the right height for them. So make sure you adjust accordingly with your student, with your chair at home. So, like I said, you can either go over the seat or over the entire chair. What we're doing is we're doing crescent kicks, that straight leg, rainbow looking kick. Remember, we're gonna go both inside and outside. So hands up, face me, put your right foot behind you. Yeah. Let's do these kicks together. Show me straight leg. You're gonna pick it straight up and make a circle 1. And then coming back around, 2. So we're using that same leg, kicking over 1, over 2. Let's do that on the left leg too. Hands up, should be this side now, over 1, and then going the other way, over 2. All right, now we're gonna do that with our chair. So we're gonna do, ready? Put your chair in front of you, just like me here. We're gonna use our left leg first. This leg over here. 1 count. When I say 1, ma'am, we're gonna go over 1 and over 2. We're gonna do that 5 times on each side. Yes, ma'am? Put your hands up. Show me this leg and show me 1, ma'am. Right, going inside, outside, and over. Good. 4, ma'am. Over and over. And last one, 5 man, pick it up nice and high, over and over your chair. All right, awesome. Now, we're gonna use our right leg over here, other leg now. So hands up, remember 1 count. We're gonna go 1, 2 kicks per count. Ready, hands up, right leg kicking, show me 1 man. Over 1 and over 2, good. Ready, 2 man, over and over, you got it. 3 man, over and over. 4 man. 1 and 2. And last one. Keep that leg straight. Don't bend your knee. 5 man. Over that chair. 1 head over that chair too. All right, and that is the end of our warm-up for today. Great job, you guys. Remember that when you're doing this exercise at home, you need to adjust the chair to your height. Make sure you are doing what you are able to do. Try not to push yourself or hurt yourself. Great job. Facing and bow say communication. Let's get started on our orange belt segment for today. We're going to be learning moves 6 through 9 today. This is for our green stripe in classes this week. So let's start off in a middle stance here. We're going to get started with the new moves first. We'll review the last couple moves from the last couple weeks, and then we're going to put it all together at the end. So middle stance, feet apart, bend those knees here. We're going to start off putting our left hand on our stomach. My palm is facing up. Right hand on top. Palm is facing down here. It should look like you're hugging yourself. Now, this is called an outer forearm block. Watch, I'm going to take my bottom hand, I'm going to make a circle, and I pull my arms apart. It's kind of like your double block, the first move of your form, except this hand should be at your side right here. So let's do that again. Left hand is on your stomach, this hand is on top. Bottom hand, we make a circle, and we block. One more time. Left hand on the bottom, right hand is on top. And show me, we're gonna move this bottom hand first. Circle, pull those arms apart for that block. Remember, palm facing out like you're knocking on a door. Now, we aim for punch from here and punch. Now, we're gonna take this hand that we just punched with, we're gonna put that on our stomach. Other hand is on top. Remember, this hand's palm up, this hand is palm down. Bottom hand, we make a circle and pull your arms apart. Right hand is in front of you, knocking, blocking here. One more time, right hand on your stomach. This hand's on top. Bottom hand, circle, block. Aim with that hand, and punch. Let's do those 4 moves again. One more time, our left hand now on our stomach. Palm is facing up. This hand is on top. Bottom hand, circle and block. Aim with that hand, punch. Now we're gonna reuse this hand to put it on our stomach. Other hand is on top. Right hand, circles, blocks, aim, and punch. Good, now that we have the hand techniques down, now we need to do them while moving and stepping like how we do in our form. So, from middle stance, left hand on your stomach, right hand on top. Left foot steps forward into a front stance and show me circle block. We aim with that same hand, punch. Good, now right hand is on your stomach. Other one's on top. Show me right foot, back leg, step forward, circle block. Aim and punch. And those are the 4 moves for this week. So let's do it one more time, maybe a couple more times. Middle stance again. Show me, cross those arms, twin low block. From here, left hand on your stomach, right hand is on top. Left foot steps forward and show me 6-man. Remember, left hand in front of you, knocking, blocking. Aim and show me punch, 7-man. Now take that hand and put it on your stomach. Other one's on top. Step and block, 8-man. Aim with that right hand and 9-man. Good, come back. One more time. Last time, and then we'll review last week's as well. Middle stance. Bend those knees. Hug yourself and say 5-man for that twin low block. Now, left hand on your stomach. Right hand on top. Ready? Left foot steps forward and show me 6-man. Circle block. Aim and 7-man. Right hand on the bottom. Left hand on top. Step and block. 8-man. Aim and punch. 9-man. All right, awesome. Now that we've seen those 4 moves, coming to the front here, we're gonna review the 5 moves from last week going towards you. Then I'm gonna show you how it all connects, how to transition with it in your form. So let's get started. From here, right foot steps to the side, hug yourself and show me ready, man. All right, remember we're doing Songam 2. Say ready for Songam 2, man. Ready, reach to your right. Right foot steps behind you and block. 1-man. Hands up. Step, other foot front kick. 2-man. Landing forward here. Aim with that left hand and show me punch. 3-man. Now hands up. Remember, we're going to turn sideways. Right foot is going to do a round kick. 4-man. Landing in a middle stance here. We cross those arms for that twin low block. 5-man. All right, come on back. Let's do those 5 moves one more time. And then, like I said, I'm going to show you how it all connects together. So, right foot steps, ready, man. And reach to your right. Right foot steps back, show me 1-man. Hands up, 1 foot steps. Other foot, front kick, 2-man. And aim with that left hand, show me punch, 3-man. Hands come up, we're going to turn sideways. Right leg round kick, 4-man. Landing in middle stance for twin low block, 5-man. Now, we're gonna do all of our moves that we've shown today, all together. So turn and look at this side of the room with me. Hug yourself and say, ready, man. Now, we're gonna do the first 5 moves that we just did, now going towards this side of the room. So do your best to still mirror me. Remember, if my back is to you, your back should also be facing me. We should be back to back for this first couple moves here. So ready from here, reach to your right, away from me. Right foot steps behind you, we should be back to back. Show me, double block, 1-man. Hands come up, step together, your left foot, the one closest to me, should be front kick, 2-man, and step forward. Aim with your left hand and show me punch, 3-man. Now hands up, turn, twist, and now we should be eye to eye. Look at me. Right leg should be round kick, 4-man. Land in a middle stance. Right now we should be facing each other, front to front. Hug yourself. It should be twin low block, 5-man. This is where our next 4 moves kick in. Left hand goes on the bottom. Right hand comes on top. Left foot steps forward. Show me, 6-man. We aim for punch, 7-man. Right hand on the stomach. Left hand on top. Step and block, 8-man. We aim and punch, 9-man. And that is how your form connects. That is all the segments, all the moves we've done so far. And yes, you know, it is important to be able to connect the segments from beginning to end. And it is much more important to me and all of my instructors here that you have correct technique. So make sure you practice just those 4 moves. If you need to, block, punch, block, punch. Make sure you have awesome power, good speed, our hands are in the right place. That's much more important than memorizing it from start to end. Keep that in mind. Doing it with awesome black belt quality moves is way better than just memorizing it all. Great job today, guys. Face me and bow, say communication. For our ending activity today, we're gonna be doing some more stuff with our chips here. All right, last week we had it balancing in our foot, balancing in our knee. We're gonna try and take that to another level here. So first, let's practice what we learned last week. We gotta make sure, should we put your favorite foot in front of you, heel on the ground, foot on your foot. We gotta make sure we have this first part down first, otherwise, next part's gonna be extra hard. Now, I recommend that you have something that is not edible for today, because we're gonna be dropping this probably on the floor a lot and kicking it with our feet, so might not wanna eat it afterwards, but that's up to you, mom and dad at home. So, what we're gonna do is first, bend your knee with a chip on your foot and just show me how to pop it up and catch it. Make sure you can do that first. Even if you can't catch it very well, if you can get it up in the air, it's a good first step. So let me show you again, nice and slow. Chip is on your foot. I'm gonna slowly bend my knee just a little bit, just so it's off the ground. And I'm gonna swing my whole leg up. I'm not kicking out, I'm pushing my whole leg up towards the ceiling, right? So, once we've got that part down, here's your next challenge. I'm gonna show you from an angle here. You're gonna put that chip on your foot. I'm gonna prop it back. Now, I'm gonna bend my knee like I'm ready for a front kick, so a little bit higher this time. I'm gonna bounce the chip up in the air and then front kick it out of the air. This requires you to have really, really good chamber-rechamber, because I'll show you nice and slow. After I get my chip in the air, I need to bend my knee back to get ready to kick. That's how you're gonna have a fast kick. If you're just flopping your leg around like a dead fish, you're not gonna have strong, fast kicks. So I'll show you one more time. From your foot, I'm gonna bend my knee up, ready for front kick. I put it in the air, and then I kick it out of the air. That's your next challenge. All right, and be careful, because these things can really go flying. Now, if we get that down, here's our next hard one. It's doing it from a round kick position, right? Knee facing away, chip on your knee down here. All I'm gonna do is dip and pop it off of my knee from sideways there. So remember, proper round kick position. Foot is pointing away, bend my knee up, bouncing it on my leg here. Make sure you can see it. I dip down, pop up, so I can catch it like that. And, right, if you so dare, you can try and bounce it off your leg and try to kick it from there. I haven't been able to do that yet though, so if you can do it, then you're way cooler than me, right? So that's it. Other advanced ways you can practice with this chip at home. It's gonna require speed, balance, and all that cool stuff. So keep working hard at home. Face me and bow, say communication.